cord and let it go. We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold like ever. Dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flicker in the night, maybe I'm alright, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me.
Two fantastic players meet on the ice tonight. Hopper's one of those players to watch tonight to drive the offense. You gotta watch out when he's on the ice. He plays physical and can steal the puck. Based on social media, fans are buzzing for this matchup between these two stars, and it finally goes down. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Whalers win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Hopper's got the puck in his own zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Penalty coming up here.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute minor.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Dishes it off. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick feed to point. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. Here's a short pass to point. Great heads-up play by the defender. Oh, he rocked him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Whalers will play it from the defensive zone. Close to the crease. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Aces run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And that's a great heads-up play by McCabe. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick pass to Vance. Boston's on the attack. He's him up. Brings aside the slap shot. Wow. Moves close to the point. Passes out front. And tackles off someone in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Points got it against the boards. with the steal. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a feed in front. Dishes it off again here. And that doesn't connect. Grabbed along the board by Gimple. And now he moves it quickly to Castles. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. The Whalers move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Puck grab by Gimple. Sends it out in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. From point blank. Comes up with a monster save in front. Lets it go. That was off the blocker. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. McCabe's going to serve a pair for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. Get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Castles. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Lights them up into the boards. Takes the puck. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, she's got a ton of offensive flair when that puck is on her stick. She just tries one too many moves and she loses the puck.
That's intercepted.
McCabe's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Slides it over to Coffer. Both teams back to these. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Great pressure to force the turnover by McCabe. Points lugging the puck. And that one's picked off. Looks to set up at the point now. And he gets down to block it. Slides the puck up from the left side. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Vance. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, look at this. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sablowski, pounder, and here comes period number two. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number two. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Boston's going to be happy with that opening 20, but they're scoreless in this game. So he scores! What a goal! flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Boston's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
The Aces will play it in their own end. And he takes the pass. Intercepted at center by Point. Tries to get it over to Gimple.
Point's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Saucers it tape to tape. The Aces have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Taken by McCabe. Into the attacking end. Puts it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save with the glove. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Great glove save!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Sent into the offensive zone. The Whalers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it quickly to Coffer. Drives to the paint. Nice save from point-blank range.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now it's over to Coffer. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Washington. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to Coffer. Sends the puck across. On the attack along the boards. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And that puck leaves the zone. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. Point's got it across the line. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Pass out front. And a new pass. Oh, off the iron. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Washington. Picked up along the boards by McCabe. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Point's got it in the defensive end. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Point's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air. Quick feed to Coffer. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Now a quick pass to Cap. With some open space at center. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Unleashes a cannon. Let's see the call here.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Back with more in a moment. Pipes are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Boston's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Stops and cold. Boston's got the puck. Tosses it to Castles. The Whalers play the puck from the back of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Castles strikes for his first goal of the game after having multiple looks, multiple scoring opportunities throughout the game here, James. And there's two ways you can look at it as an athlete. One, you can kind of get frustrated. Or two, you can say to yourself, listen, I'm getting the looks. I'm in the right spots. I have the puck on my stick. Stick with it. Well, he chose the latter.
Shakes off the coverage. From the point, they take control of it. Slides the puck over. And here's a pass to point. Puck scooped up by Washington. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Castles moves the puck to the corner. Detroit's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And he denied that opportunity.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
The Aces gain possession.
Martinez is falling to the ice and stays with the puck and able to get the puck across to the shooter for a great scoring chance. That's an unbelievable play, James.
Brings the puck along the boards. Gimple stick handling in his own zone.
Martinez isn't taking no for an answer, James. I mean, he's falling. He's got the puck on his stick, and he's saying, I'm directing it to the net no matter what it takes. That's a great opportunity, and it all comes off of his will.
Passes it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
We're halfway to 1,000 with this guy here. That was his 500th career goal in the EASHL clubs. That one he's going to be proud of for a long time to come.
They've got numbers. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Point. And here at center, that's intercepted.
The Whalers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Receives the pass. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tender.
And he makes the easy save. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Shot right in front. And that doesn't reach the net.
Castles has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Points taking it from his own end. And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Throws one up to Castles. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
More than half the frame has been played here. Boston's got a 2-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Sends it over to Vance.
Boston's staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
A little banging and crashing now. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Back to the point it goes. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Solid body contact. The Aces played along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Slides the puck down low. Quick pass to Washington. The Aces working around near the back end. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Lays the body into that play. Here's a pass down low. Thunderous collision along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. You don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Castles is going off for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Detroit's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Takes the feed. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. The Aces are in transition. Detroit's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Scores into the empty net. Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters here, Dave.
Oh, yeah, this guy's on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Well, the coaching staff's going to feel good about this victory, but specifically just how they locked it down defensively, holding them to nothing.
Well, yeah, and nothing because the goaltender was also able to turn away some huge opportunities by their opponent. And listen, this goes right back to the pregame skate. You could just tell that he was dialed in. His body language said it all.
Say you wanted to be just a rock and roller, and now your money's gone. You got nothing to show for it. You leave nothing behind, and you know that it's over. Yeah. You wanna beat 'em up? Do you have what it takes? What it takes? Rock and roller. Yes, rock and roller.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Gets the puck over to Harvey. Detroit's looking to break out. The ace is looking against the half wall. And he comes up with a stop there.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Sends the pass over. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Harvey's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Gets the puck in deep. The upside downies have it behind the net. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Slides it to Washington. Levels him with the hit. Uses the force on that hit. Eller's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Fujimoto. Harvey's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Jordan's getting called for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Taken along the wall by Fujimoto. From the point. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Passes it over. And not much on that one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Points ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Harvey's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts him down. Detroit's PK unit comes up clutch.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Rocked him. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Fujimoto's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's get the call. Points going on for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Harvey's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And that's blocked up the line and kept in.
Oh, this is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the ice, James. You work so hard to get it. You got to find a way to get it 200 feet and give him some valuable time.
The Aces gain possession along the wall. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Handles it along the blue line. The glove making it they look easy on the play. Slides the puck across to Eller.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building. Points, almost ready to get back on the ice.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Gains the zone through the middle. There's the whistle. We got an offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Nice job tying up his opponent. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Passes on over to Fujimoto. The Aces look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to Washington. Picks off the pass. And a stick break setup. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Point. And he slides it quickly to Washington. And that's poked away by Eller. The upside down, he's gained control of the puck. And that's intercepted by Washington. There's the collision. And it's a quick pass to Harvey. Skates to the crease. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And it stays in as it takes a poor hop off the glass.
Yeah, this was my mantra. High, hard, off the glass pounder. And you got to execute when you're trying to hit the glass. You can't worry about it going out. It's got to be hard.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Colorado's packing a ton of punch for the opening frame here, James. They're looking to carry that on towards the second period and through it. You know, this is a group that likes to possess the puck. The numbers are showing that they are. So it's now a matter of defense. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Detroit's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Delayed penalty looming. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
The upside downies have been handed 2 for interference.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Aces get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Granado's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
There's a shot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
This is a fantastic
Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Colorado's won the faceoff at center. Grabbed along the boards by Point. He carries the puck up along the wing and makes the routine save. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Takes control of the puck. All alone. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line because it's in the back of the net, James. This breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Colorado's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there. Good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Jordan. Great read in the offensive zone by Kessler.
Colorado's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Harvey's going to get 2 for charging.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position.
And we've got a fight. Crowd on its feet after that one, and Hopefully these two got it out of their system here, Cheryl.
Well, and sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form. But listen, they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts.
Granado's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Aces have it behind the cage. Slides the puck to point. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fujimoto. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The upside down, he's moved to the offensive zone. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Detroit's got him along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Harvey's almost out of the box.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Scoops up the puck here. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Point. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. From one point man to another. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a chance in front. Puck picked up by Point. Takes the feed. Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark. And this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a great save! Harvey's got it now deep in all alone! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge. It was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save. Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Here in the late going to the frame. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Here he is in front! He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. They get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The upside downies have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Intercepted. Quick feed to Harvey. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries to get the puck over to Eller. With the backhand. Walked, although this might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Colorado's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Denied by the goaltender. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Broken up by Washington. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Moves it to point. Oh, just a textbook hit. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Fujimoto's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. Well, you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Upside Downies have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Good stand-up hit on the play. Slides the puck to Jordan. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
The Aces get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends a pass over. Quick pass across to Fujimoto. Grabs the puck. Now he slides it up to Granato. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Point stick handling in his own zone. The Upside Downies have it in the offensive end. Good stand-up hit. Quick feed to Jordan. Up the neutral zone now. Offside the call will get a reset. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Kessler's taking it from his own end. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Fujimoto. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a short pass to Washington. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Washington's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
In close! Oh, what a save in front!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James,
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post!
Colorado's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have to. Before the play comes back in your own zone, there's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Upside Downies win the faceoff at center. Oh, my! Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder!
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases over plays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Colorado's dominated in the possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Whiffs on that, and some textbook body contact there. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Hammers a shot, makes the save. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Kessler's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I expect he won't see the ice much more, James.
Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play's been on point tonight, already scored a goal, another opportunity now, and it's about the motion. I really like the way that they're moving the coverage, they're opening up the middle of the ice, and they're attacking the net.
Points ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear from their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Great pressure with the stick. Detroit's working the puck near the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Kessler's been the consummate teammate tonight, and I love the selflessness of his play. Sticking up for a teammate, dropping the gloves when he had to. Of course, he knows how to dish at the right time for the apple. And then he finishes it off with the goal for the Gordie Howe hat-trick. Everyone kind of celebrating right now.
The upside down, he's come up with a defensive zone draw. Trying to clear. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Man advantage is up, both teams back to even strength. We got a penalty coming up here. And he takes the dish. Great hits up play with the stick by Fujimoto. Oh, slip play, and still hangs on to the puck.
What a great move to maintain possession, James.
And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get three in a row like that.
Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Across the line from center. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Makes his presence known on the ice. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Washington. He got all of that one. Handles the puck. Denies him in close. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck. In this game. I mean, it felt like it was on their stick the entire time. Listen, you can hang out on the outside, on the perimeter, and guess what? You're not dangerous. You're not a